Hello and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile. My name is Cool Breeze. Let's get going. Let's hit the ground running. Let's put the past behind me and let's keep pushing forward. It's the only thing I know how to do. Alright, let's go. Wait. Yep, let's go. I have to do a bunch of stash cleaning today too. Frack. Alright. What am I even doing? I guess I'm just looking for some doors or bosses? The silver locket. I wonder where that'll be. I don't know how strong that spell is. The Frozen Legion? I was expecting, okay, so you know how we have, oh, what was it called? There was another Legion spell, but it turned the zombies into, like, walking fire beings and used up their lives, like, really quickly. The Fire Legion, maybe? I don't know. It was something Legion. I'll have to see if I can remember, and when we go back to Stash, I'll try and show you that one. Because this one acts nothing like that one. Also, I can't tell what its actual strength is. It seems really weak. It doesn't mean it won't get stronger, though. So, it has like 6 uses. I don't know what level it is right now. How close are we to... So... 7 levels. So about 7 levels until I finally get the spell I really want back. Crossroads. So what I was just thinking, I guess, was my brain can't keep up. Just give me a second, I'll try and remember. Okay, so this one here, I think we have to stay in this level to find the locket. That's what I was thinking. Like, even though we found one of the doors I want, we need to find the locket. That is loud. Also, I can mostly breathe today. I still feel a little stuffed up, but not as bad as it has been the last week. It's also why I've only been able to do one video a day. I just can't breathe. And I don't understand why. I am starting to think that
too much clutter.
I'm starting to think that it is the heat. Like when I turn on the radiators. So when I turn like the thermostat on, my place runs on like water heat, right? The radiators. So it's entirely possible that the buildup of dust throughout the summer gets burned off and affects me, and or it's just that type of heat that affects me. I don't know. I've tried using a humidifier, like I have a Cool Mist humidifier that I bought. All that thing seems to do is fog my glasses up with dust. I don't know if it helps in my breathing whatsoever. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But next week when I get paid, I might try some over the counter allergy thing, or something like Benadryl or whatever. I don't know. I'll ask the pharmacist and see what she says. So that contract we got made an awful lot of noise there when we picked it up. Why? It's only a blue. Wonder why. Hey, I need to get my portal gem. I really do. But I don't even have room for it. What would I remove? Maybe a life leech. We don't really need that many. I only put him in there because I wanted to block myself from putting in too many spells. We don't really need it. At least, not yet. Wait, look, there it is. I think that's what we're looking for. Look at it, I think it's what we're looking for. Fuck yes. Right on. That's awesome. That is incredible. Now we can go up to the door we saw and head to the next area. And maybe find a waypoint. So I don't have to worry about finding it again. This has got to be, right? Yeah. Perfect. So what are we doing here? I see. Going off to any one of the things. All right. I think I just scored a level. Oh boy. So who's casting that? He is. I like how they run away when they're getting defeated. Is there a lasting effect to the Legion? Interesting, eh? So where are we at? We're still doing good though, if you ask me. In comparison to before, to my first character, we just outshine it by a billion. I'm certain of that. I guess the best way to frickin' find out would be maybe to strip them down to nothingness and check their stats that way. And then maybe putting all the same gear on each of them and taking a snapshot of each of them would give me an idea on how they're differing. I might try that. But I think I need to get them to the near the same level, wouldn't I? Yeah. I have to get them to the same level. So yeah, we can't do that until she's at the same level. Yeah, we need to get her to level 75. I think that's the only real way I can test it. However, I guess it would be interesting to see how she stacks against her right now and again at level 75. I might still do that. Let me know if you want to see it. If you want to see that, I'll record it. Or I'll put it up. I'll record it and then put it aside. So if you want to see it, let me know, and I'll do that. But I'd be really interested in seeing the numbers side by side. Probably the easiest way would be to use the path of building. Okay, let's go collect our reward.
Me locket! Oh, me darling, me beautiful Meredith. How I miss your shuddering bosoms, your quivering thighs. She had a heart to melt an iceberg, and teats the size of a... Ooh. Well, anyway, I thank you greatly. Please, whatever else be in that lockbox, take your pick from it. This locket be the only treasure I need.
Yeah, I really don't think.
It's a bit of an embarrassing affair, truth be told. Thought I could return to the golden days, you know. Be a terror of the high seas like in me youth. Problem was, they'd all forgotten me. Those young blighters sailing about, they had no clue who I even were. Figured if I could complete another great feat, like slaying that sea bitch Mervale, maybe that'd earn me my respect back. Suppose I don't need to tell you. That girl is stronger than she looks. All it took were one slip of the old hands, and next I knew, the Black Crest wrecked against the coast, and I'm getting myself eaten alive by that hag.
Merville
Peeled each separate muscle
was
from
a
my bones,
female?
she did. I tell you, it weren't pretty.
Merville was a female?
I know Lily be missing me something great, and it cuts me deep not to go visit the lass. Thing is, I reckon she should remember me as I was, not retch at the sight of the spectre I be now. Let the legend live on in her mind, I say.
Oh my gosh, he's Lily's father?
Ina's a pretty young thing, ain't she? Bosoms to eclipse the sun she has. Might be that I spent some time here. Get to know the lass a tad more. Never mind that she's young and alive and I be, old and dead. Once she hears me poetry, that is. Not a girlie alive who won't want for a bit of the old rot tooth once he breaks out the, tongue twisters and word plays. Not that she'd likely hold much interest in an old ghost like me. Still, a man can dream, even a dead one. Ah, that lassie. Pretty on the eyes, I reckon. But she's got her knickers pulled up far too high. Bit uptight, if you ask me. Enemir, though he's a tad dull, tends to ramble on a bit. Still, he's a few interesting stories of his own, so might be worth chewing the fat with from time to time. Think of the worst place ye can imagine. That's Pondium. Now think of the gods be damned best whorehouse you've ever had the pleasure of. That's Pondium. A pirate paradise full of bodies to stab, holes to fill, and devious liquor to imbibe. Brine rots control the whole island and make sure it lives up to the lowest of expectations. Can't imagine much has changed since I was there last. Still, it's a good place to swashbuckle and make love to a bawdy, buxom bunter out back of a boozy bar.
Man,
Always keep your eyes on the horizon.
I'd have made a wicked pirate. Especially if I were to tell you some of the stories of my youth. Probably wouldn't believe most of it. But it would all be true. Oh, look at it. I got a chaos orb thing. Does it fit any? Nope, it's a whole new one. Fuck me. Am I ever gonna find sets? I mean, frick me. With all the characters I've played and been playing, it's like I am not getting any sets from these cards. I gotta say, it's not, yeah, I don't know, it's really kind of frustrating in a way. Oh, I want this so bad, so bad, so bad. Alright, well, let's go see what we can do for the next part. Oh wait, never mind, I gotta ditch this, don't I? Looks like I'm just gonna have to sell it. I won't be able to,
Greetings.
Alright, I'll wait, yeah. Alright, never mind. I'll bring you back in a sec. Okie dokie. I did a bit of a cleanup there.
Hello.
I almost
Hello.
sold those 3 orbs. They were in one of the weapons. So what is cleave? Character swings their weapon or both in an arc, damaging monsters in an area in front. Only works with axes and swords. Earthquake smashes the ground, dealing damage. Crack will erupt in an aftershock after a duration. Cracks created before the first ones erupted will not generate their own aftershocks. Requires an axe, mace, scepter, staff, or unarmed. I have a mace. Oh, I could use it. Blade vortex. 0.6? Wait, 0.06 then wouldn't even be 6 cents. I've been saying it wrong. Sorry. Just a thought that came to me. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like it might be worth witnessing it. Maybe. This one, definitely we can't use it, so... Like, it doesn't say anything about which weapon you would need to use it. I only considering it because it has a ball attached to it. An earthquake, we might be able to find one with a ball on it. So I was thinking it might be worth trying it out. Just to see what it does. Oh, right. Okay, so let's go here, Legion. Where'd it go? L, I-O-N. I-O-N. Wait, that's the one I have. Where's the Infernal Legion? That's the one I was thinking about. So this one, it turns your minions into like a fiery thingamajigger, and then they die. And so it's nothing like our Frozen Legion, you know? But wait a minute. Are they... Where is it? Okay, yeah, it's the same. Frozen Sleep. Alright, that's good. That's good. I suppose we could pull this so we can stick that in to see what it does. And I could pull Detonate Dead and put that in. And then I'll stick these here. That way I can tell what's happening. I am unpaused. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, so... Earthquake. What was the other one? Ball blade. So it'd be blade vortex. Okay, let's try it out. What's our next goal? Doesn't really show us. It shows us that one. Alright, well, let's just go snooping around. See what we can find. Okay, so A. Is it even doing anything? Then S. Okay, I see the green. That's the blade vortex thing. Very underwhelming. Okay. So it's like a defense maneuver. Kind of like Frozen Legion. So it's so hard to tell what some spells do when I have those guys. Maybe I should unsummon them.
I need more mana.
Oh, my mana got drained. Why? Why? Oh, this blue circle drains my mana. Watch. Oh, it's... Never mind. As long as you're within it and around it, I think your mana doesn't get drained. But once you're within that circle, I think it gets drained. I think that's what was happening. I can't be for sure though.
Local, need your aid.
First, let's clear out the area. Yeah, I don't think I like them, to be honest. I don't think I like them. Unearthed Remnant? Wait. Is it telling me which of those places, if I were to blow up, is gonna give me certain things? want unique, not rare. That's probably too much to ask for. What the hell's a fractured item? I wonder what a fractured item is.
Risky choice.
Why? What's risky about it? Fuck. Look at, we can't get anywhere near it. So, if I take this one, I can't get anywhere near the others. This whole thing never makes, like, sense to me. Like, look at. We can't get anywhere near it. Alright. So...
Risky choice. Aye, aye.
You chain it like that. Well, it looks like I got to most of the plots. Alright. Well, here goes.
For the Calgar!
That's it? We didn't get shit. That's fucked. We didn't get anything. Oh well.
What do you need?
$25 Lesser Black Scythe artifacts. Ooh, what is this? Hypnotic Eye Jewel. I've never seen one like that. How many? 5 for 34 Scythe Shockwave. Ooh. I wonder, is this unique to the... Can you buy that anywhere else? Oh wait, I see. So I have 59 greater black. So 30. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. I'm wondering if we can buy this somewhere. Probably, right? Can't be unique. Yeah, but this, I've not seen one of these before. It's kind of cool looking, but it doesn't have any stats that I want. Can you not sell? Nope.
Hail. Don't give up.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't understand. I don't understand that menu at the moment. But hopefully I will. Kind of like everything else that sort of eventually comes to me. We actually got one that was a pairing. This one here, we only need one more. But we've rarely gotten any duplicates. Like, look, you know, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 duplicates. Well, I guess I shouldn't count this one, eh? So it'd be like 1, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe say 6, 7.1. And I guess we did cash in a few. Yeah, I don't know what to think of it. Alright, so let's where's the other one? Oh, it's green. It was green. Green. Right, though, that blade vortex had a Vol in it. I wonder if the Vol would have been better. No, 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 no. That's the one. Shit! I guess we're just gonna put them all away now. I need the space, but I wanted to keep the skelly out, so I'll remember to use it when I hit the level I need. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so skill. There you are. I must have hit level 60 when we scored that one. Which means we might come across it soon. Like a duplicate? I really do hope so. Because I really, really want that back. Extremely, really want it back. Alright, so where do I have... How come I don't have... Oh yeah, there they are. Never mind. But I think I should move that. I'm almost thinking I should move all my walls to the front. Yeah. I'm gonna bring you back in a minute while I do some reassigning here. So give me a moment. Okay, so I think I've got... It's gonna take a bit of fumbling around though to get used to a new pattern. But I don't use the wall enough. Because I forget that I have them. Alright, so... F. And then... E is phase. S is flash. Zombie. Skelly. Frozen Legion. And buffs. G. Hey, I think I have everything keyed. I think. Anyways, let's go looking for a door. So I'm trying to make it a new muscle memory. So I've got to do some heavy duty battling. Thankfully, our two main spells are, you know, easy to hit with. How come we have to talk to Helena? What is that about? Anyways. Let's keep looking.
Everything dies.
Okay, so S. It's flash. I might have to switch that. Switch This is phase flash. Hey, yeah. I think I can do this. Except I'm definitely going to be making some very major errors. Fellshine ruins. Alright. Hey, brain, take that in. So, Fellshine runes are directly that way. Just be what? North, south, west, east, right? So southeast. Yeah, I think. I don't know, sure. We're just gonna call it down, right? But how come this isn't showing a door? Did the door get blocked? Did the door get blocked? There was a door there, wasn't there? What is... This is good. This feels good. I'm just trying to adjust to the key setup. Broken bridge. Isn't that home? Yeah. I have to get my portal. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Wait a minute. What is this place? Oh, it's the in-between. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, let's talk to Helena, and then I'm gonna go grab my portal gem. Wait. We're at the end of the episode anyways. I'll do it next time.
When I was part of Piety's expedition into the Chamber of Sins, I stumbled upon a secret passage. It appears to have been constructed by the Inquisitor for the purpose of conveying his creations from his laboratory via an ancient cave system to the surrounding countryside without detection. These caves seem to feed out into what was once farmland near our former village. It may prove a useful route for you, although the passage was locked when I last stood before it. Let us hope that the key remains somewhere nearby.
That's because we got blocked out, right? All right,
Journey
let's go
well.
and let's talk to Sin a bit.
May humanity flourish. There was a time before the beast, bathed in the shadows of lost memory, when men and women like you could ascend. Through rareness of quality and the adoration of their people, these few could reach out into the quickening mists of immortality and grasp the power of godhood. Mind you, transcendence is never easy. Like the pains of childbirth, it reeks of agony, tragedy, and sacrifice. The sacrifice most often being of one's humanity. That is simply the way of it. Those of us who seek the immortal throne live long enough to see ourselves become truly monstrous. Let us go hunting, this time amongst the ruins of an encampment most familiar to you, once inhabited by your friends, the Asmeri. Ralakish. He's ruthless and cruel with cunning unfathomable, yet he bears one defining weakness, a fear he forged into chains of his own keeping. His is the terror of grasping too much and having it all slip through his fingers. It makes him irrational and therefore vulnerable. Ralakesh, the illustrious master of a million faces. I call him the god of hide and seek. While other deities waged wars, spread their seed, and laid waste to whole empires, Ralakesh perched on his throne in a dark palace of ebony, choked with incense, blinded by obedience, and deafened by a senseless cacophony of brass gongs. Thankfully, he never had the courage to peek over the high walls he built, else the world might have been in trouble. Judging by that rather curious ship and its aberrant captain, I imagine you had rather an interesting voyage here.
Oh, I think we did,
No.
yeah. All right. Wait, let's go one more. Oh shit. All right, so wait, what? All right, I thought this was our next area. Thing. can't get over there using flash step. Still wonder why I can only summon one specter. Look at he's just running away. Like the little witch he is. It's kind of unusual to have AI that actually run away from a fight like they do. It's actually really cool. Oh yeah, we should go to the mines. I should make a note of that. I keep saying it, I realize that right now, but I truly forget. Until I see like this sulfur, the sulfur, yeah, sulfur notes. Wait, what? Another level? Seven levels to go. I wonder if I can sync my saves. And make them available offline as well. Sorry, my mind's racing about trying to prevent save game loss, but they can't even do that in this game. That's what I wanted. There we go. Perfect. That's the perfect way to end the episode, so that we have a way to the next area. That's awesome. That's incredible for us. Shock Nova. It's lightning, so I'm definitely going to consider it. That's definitely a consideration for us. The Nova Shock. Do we have a Vol? I didn't even think of it. So what is it called? Shock. Shock. Nova. Yeah, we don't have a Vol version. Shockwave Totem? Anyways. We do have... We could pull that one. Huh. Yeah, I don't have one I want to pull. Except for maybe this. So we'll give it a shot. Alright, well, with that, we come to close. I wonder if the Steam screenshot is still going to be too large. Yeah, I can't use the screenshots I'm taking. I can't use them from the action side. Because now they're, because we're recording in 4K, they, those screenshots that I take to try and use as a thumbnail are 1.2 megabits larger than what YouTube will allow. You can only have 2 megabits and under, and now our screenshots are 3.4 megs. So, anyways, I have to now rely on the auto thumbnail thing. But it just occurred to me that maybe I could use the Steam screenshots. In any case, this comes to a close, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow for another episode. There's a link in the description where you can drop me a financial tip. Otherwise, just do the YouTube stuff, right? Subscribe, hit the thumb or the like or whatever. You know, it doesn't know what it is. We know it's a like, but you know, you should go down and give him a slap. Encourage him in the right direction, kind of like what us Gen-Xers went through, which would now be considered child abuse. Yeah, you know, that's just the way it rolls, I guess. I don't know. I do know one thing. Us Gen-Xers, our parents would have all been arrested for child abuse in some form and fashion, like you know, child neglect, you know, like being left in a hot car, sometimes being locked in a running car, buying cigarettes, you know, and then the corporal punishment, right? Anyhow, just a little light humor there. So yeah, you can use the tip jar link that I call a PayPal Super Chat in the link in the description. Otherwise, as I said, just do the YouTube stuff. Help a guy out. If we reach 1,000 subscribers, we'll be able to turn ads on, but not right away. We also need to pair that with 4,000 watch hours within a year's time. Currently sitting at about 1,200. So we're growing steadily. Now, the weirdest one, right, is the Super Chat level, which is 500 subscribers and 3,000 public watch hours. I mean, that's kind of a crazy goal you need to hit for your watch hours. Like, 500 subscribers, I mean, how does that net you anywhere close to 3,000 public watch hours before you're growing past that mark? It just seems so strange to me, which is why I created the link in the description. So in any case, if you're wondering a little bit about me, I'm a disabled widower with ADHD and memory issues, and you know, things like that. So I'm on a pension of $13.58 a month, and it's fairly difficult to survive on that. However, things are looking up for me. But if you can help me out financially, the option is there for you to do so. So why don't you join me in my outro for one last thing? Hang on a microsecond. Alrighty, so a really big thank you to all of my subscribers, and a really big thank you to anyone who has or will use my link in the description. Thank you so much. Know that every dollar you give is going straight to necessities like food and clothing. Also, they take 0.06 cents on the dollar. Now, I thought it was 6 cents, but is that true? Yeah, it has to be, right? 0.6. Hmm. 0.25 is a quarter. Right, so 0.06 is 6 cents. Fairly sure. Anyways, thank you. Really, really big thank you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful day. Enjoy my closing and my outro video. Goodbye, guys.